Welcome back, I'm Valena, and today I'll be guiding you through the short practice which is here to help you energize your body, center your mind, and get ready for the day ahead. So you don't need any props. If you feel more comfortable to have them nearby, then just have them nearby. Otherwise we'll be flowing through standing. You just need something underneath your feet which is non-slippery and some comfortable clothing. So when you're ready, we'll begin standing up. Just separate the feet slightly and open the toes out, push them into the ground, and then start to engage through the leg muscles as you keep pressing down firmly. You can close the eyes and just bring the awareness inwards. Notice how you feel as you continue to trace the awareness up along the body, encouraging length, stability, relaxing the shoulders down, continuing to grow tall towards the sky. Now bring your attention to the breath, breathing in through the nose and back out through the nose. Breathing in and exhaling. And just continue in your own time in a nice steady rhythm throughout this practice. We'll begin with some head rolls. So when you're ready, as you found length, we'll take a deep breath in to start. And on the exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. And then rolling through center, chin to chest. And then to the other side. Back through center as you lift the head and then drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Chin towards the chest, and then repeating once again. So just in your own time, keep extending and then releasing, finding a nice stretch along the neck, the shoulders. Take one more on either side. And then lift all the way up, opening the eyes. Good. From here, once again, feet hip distance. If you like to go a little wider, just see what feels comfortable along the hips, where you feel most stable. And then we'll reach the arms overhead. You can clasp the hands and point the index fingers up. And as you point the feet down, push them into the mat. Point the index fingers up towards the ceiling, hugging the upper arms in towards the ears and finding length along the spine, so lifting through the ribs. So finding opposition, the lower body is pushing into the ground, the upper body is lifting up high. Once you're there, we'll take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, into the right, so side stretch. And then breathing through center, exhale the other side. Good, keep going. Avoid arching into the side body. Instead, just find as much length as you can and then reach over. Good, one more on either side. Once you've balanced out, we'll meet back into center and release the arms. Good, just roll the shoulders back and down. And then extend the arms parallel to the ground. We'll step the feet out wide. And then we'll turn the right toes to the side. So coming into warrior two, you may need to adjust the stance, but just see how you go. Firstly, by bending the front knee, aligning the knee just on top of the ankle joint. If you want to go a bit deeper into the hips, you can open the legs wider. Make sure the outer edge of the back foot is pushing firmly down, so the toes are slightly in. And then as you extend the arms, drop the shoulders, bring the gaze to the front hand. Come back to the breath. One more breath. And then extend the front knee. We'll move into triangle pose. So keep the alignment of the feet as it is. Just tilt to the side. So you're shifting the hips back, reaching the arms in front, and then releasing the right hand to the shin or the ankle, and then rotating the chest and lifting the other arm up towards the ceiling. So if the neck allows, you can bring the gaze up towards the hand, and then attention back to the breath. One last breath here. On the next exhalation, we'll look down towards the toes, bend the front knee, and lift back up. So warrior two stand, we'll reverse the warrior now. So reaching in front and then lifting up. The left hand can slide down, or you can take a bind by wrapping the arm around the back and then taking hold of the front hip. Now keep lifting, opening the chest. Once again, gaze can come up. Good, one more inhale. And then exhale, release, warrior two. Good, let's switch over the legs to the other side. So turning the right toes slightly in and the left toes out, we'll bend the front knee. So as always, adjust as you need to on this side of the body. It may feel different. Have the sensation that you are ripping the mat apart, or maybe bringing the legs in together. Again, everybody's different. Find stability and ease. Reach the arms in opposite directions and then sink the hips down. One last breath. And then inhaling, extend the front knee. When you're ready, triangle. Shift the hips back, lengthen both sides of the body, and then find your position with the arm. Twist and reach up. On the next exhalation, look down towards the toes, bend the front knee, and we'll move into reverse warrior. So lengthen forwards, lift up, avoid collapsing in the low back, keep everything nice and extended. And then same option, back hand slides or wraps around the body. On the next exhalation, we'll release from the pose. Come back to warrior two, straighten the knee and then turn both toes slightly in towards each other. Hands to the hips, moving into a forward fold. So micro bend the knees slightly. Take a deep breath in to lengthen and then tilt from the hips. Bring the hands to the ground. You can come onto the fingertips and then from here start to straighten the legs, let go of the head. And if you like to, you can come into a variation where you walk the hands back, aligning the wrists below the elbows. Find stability as you press the hands down. And then bring the weight slightly forwards to the balls of the feet and experience a slightly more intense stretch along the back of the legs. Good. On the next inhalation, we'll lift halfway, lengthen the spine, and then from here, move into a twist. So we'll place one hand to the center, and then reach the other arm up, twisting from the belly, turning the chest, the gaze, and then swapping hands over. Good. So keep both legs nice and strong, feet pushing down, spine lengthening to the front. One more on either side. Once you've balanced out, we'll meet into the center. Once you're there, micro bend the knees once again, hands to the hips. And then take your time to come all the way up, lifting the gaze, releasing the shoulders down. Toe to heel or jump the feet together. There we go. And then from here, we'll finish with some balancing. So feet hip distance apart, open the toes, push the feet down. Lift the chest, relax the shoulders, gaze into the horizon. Start to shift the weight backwards and forwards along the soles of the feet. Go steady, follow the breath. And then gradually you can lift higher, engage through the inner thighs, the ankle joints, and then release with control. And depending on how your balance is today, maybe you'd like to go further, you can reach the arms up also. Then release. You can be creative and maybe bring the arms in front. See how that feels. And if you feel like you can go another step further, bring the gaze up or close the eyes. Okay, let's take one more. And then release all the way down. Pause for a moment. Bring the hands together in front of the heart and close the eyes. Allow the breath to settle. Trace the awareness from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. Notice how you feel without judgment. And allow for this energy that you have just shifted in your body, this focus in your mind, to carry you through the rest of your day. Let's bow the head down and together say Namaste. Opening the eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this standing practice. If you did, then I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Share this video to anybody else you may think will enjoy it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the day.